So apparently we were cut off.
Again. 3 times.
So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna add these little squares around in light blue. Just try and catch up in some of these areas here. Little squares making these boxes. Gonna do a couple lighter, almost white near the bottom area here. Couple small ones. Okay, you're done that part? Okay, that looks good. I'm just gonna do a couple little.
Do you see that there's a little bit of that?
Mm-hmm.
That means it's going to explode.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing one.
Your lanterns are going to explode, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is.
Okay, so there we go for our lanterns. I'm going to rinse out that baby brush. Wiping off the excess water onto my napkin. We have green.
Oh, we already did green.
We have more green to do.
Okay.
Green. We are going to take a little bit of black. I'm going to put it next to the green.
Okay. We need a baby brush.
Yeah, we're going to use mommy and baby brushes. I'm going to just mix up some paint for us first. So I'm going to make a green that is darker. I'm only taking about the corner of my mommy size brush. I'm going to slowly add it to our green. Okay, a little bit more because it's tough to
Mix it in.
Well, black is a strong color. I've said this in my other videos here, that it likes to change the color that we're adding to.
Ooh.
So we're just going to aim for a bit of a darker green, more like a forest gray green.
What's that? It keeps on falling.
And you keep on dropping it. Okay, so I have this really nice dark green going on my plate here. And hang on, let me use your baby brush to start with.
Okay.
I'm not rinsing out that mommy brush. That mommy brush can stay dark. So we're going to take the dark green with our baby brushes. We're going to start over here on the edge. So not too close. Listen before you start to paint. So not right on the edge of our painting. We are going to give ourselves a little bit of space away from the edge. You're going to do a nice line down. This is going to be a tree trunk.
It's mostly brownish.
It's a dark green. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fill in kind of like a circle, but it's going to be a tree. I'm going to wiggle my edges a little bit here. And I'm going to fill all that in. You can use that mommy brush if you prefer to fill in that space. So not too big. That tree is not going above that line, or a hill line, right? Then next to this one, I'm going to make a smaller little tree. So I'm going to do a small little tree trunk. This is just a little rectangle shape.
Mama.
And then you fill it all in. A little rectangle. Fill it all in. Okay, then we're going to do something different for how that tree looks. So don't do the tree tops on this one. But we are going to move over So another spot over. And this tree trunk is going to be a little bit taller. Let's go a little bit taller yet. All the way down. So we just have these really nice rectangles. We're going to do another one next to this, so jump over just a little bit more. This one I'm going to make a little bit shorter.
Oopsie doodle.
Nice and slow.
I'm gonna do a little.
Okay, then we're going to do another one that's maybe a little bit closer, but it's going to be higher.
Now look at my high one.
Very good. Okay, I'm gonna do another one a little bit shorter, a little bit more over. Like that. And as we get to this side, I'm gonna do one more, and this one's gonna be a short little guy.
Really short.
Oh, you're moving the tablecloth, honey.
Oopsie doodle. Mommy, mine is a little baby. Look, mine is a tiny baby.
Good job. I made a spot right there. Okay. Those are tree trunks. That's all they are right now. This one, on this side, we're gonna make this tree like a giant leaf.
A tree branch.
No branches, it's just gonna be like a big tree leaf. And then you're gonna fill all that space in. Okay, sit properly on your chair. Okay, Claire is very wobbly. Then we're gonna do, so this is still that same dark green. I'm gonna make the leaf again, but it's gonna turn the other way. And you can even change the shape if you want to go down a little bit lower so it's a taller, skinnier tree. That looks good.
Oh, I found a little trunk.
Okay. This one I'm going to make it into more of a fan. So more kind of wobbles on the top, like little waves. That can overlap that tree. This one we can make a round circle. Kind of looks like a lollipop.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, I'm gonna give it a bit of a wider base.
There we go.
And that kind of looks like a leaf that would be on a tree.
Mixed a little bit of more color because it was running out.
Okay, so you keep on doing that. I'm going to do on my edges. Do another little tree here.
And a little tree in here.
I'm just going to do this more maybe like a topiary tree. It's like a snowman. And this one, I'm going to do my tree trunk first. Trying a different technique on this one. More swirls. And fill it in. Okay. So there is, adjust my camera again, this little tree. That we left empty, right?
Yeah, really empty.
Really empty. So I'm going to take that sky blue that we have still. There should be lots, otherwise you do know how to mix it. Blue and some white. And then I'm gonna make a little one here.
Oh, I see a little chunk.
There we go. Okay. And the step I'm going to do next is I'm going to take some of that blue, that sky blue.
With a mama brush?
No, I'm just using my mommy brush to mix. You keep on using your baby brush.
What do I have to do next?
Just hang on, I haven't explained it yet. So I have taken that sky blue over to my green, that dark green even that we created. So this is going to give us a sort of gray green color. And we're going to use this to help give our trees a little bit more texture. Mix it up nice. Okay, so ready? I'll explain. So using that baby brush, nice and gently, we're gonna do some little textures going into our trees. So I'm just doing some dabs coming up this way. Dab, 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 dab. In this tree, I'm going to do some, so this one not on the end, but the second one in, we're going to do back and forth, like little fins back and forth. One way, one that way, left, right, left, right, left, right, left,
I'm going to
right.
do a little bit of hearts.
You want to do some hearts in yours? That'll work. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of black to that gray, blue, green mix that we did, just to darken it up a bit. Then I'm gonna add some different textures in this tree.
Ooh, more colorful.
Yeah, we're just doing little leaves inside these trees.
Can I do the little lollipop?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
I'm gonna do dots in this one. Little dots. Dots, 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 dots. Oh, careful, you're pulling on that cloth again, Clara. It's gonna knock her water on the floor.
It's spilled on her pants.
Yeah, no thank you. No merci.
We'll see.
Okay, so we've got little dots on there. Maybe a couple little lines. Gonna do some lines on that one. Good job. Okay, I'm just gonna do on this one. Just different little textures.
I did some on my sides too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna rinse that out.
Is it time for the pink?
Nope. I'm going to take just that regular green, the same green that we use in the background. I made a mistake right there, but you don't need to do that. Okay, on the tree on the end, I'm going to give that one, make sure it's in view for you. More kind of fanned out lines. There.
What the door is dry.
And then I'm gonna do some to this one too.
So quick.
Yeah, don't touch it, just in case.
Door dry. So cool.
Some little textures there. And then I'm gonna do a little bit in this tree here. Okay, so that is our scenery. I'm gonna rinse up my baby brush. Okay, for the next part, I'm also gonna rinse out my mommy brush. We don't need mommy anymore.
I need my mama.
Oh, you need your mama.
Because look, it's even clean.
Well, yeah, I used it. You don't. I thought you were saying you need your mama. That's me.
I didn't use it.
It's okay. I just used it to mix. I used mine to mix. Okay, so yellow. Oh, we need a little bit of pink.